I think that's the whole thing that we were talking about, is this age. I think sometimes we forget because we get caught up in the T-shirts and the, all that other stuff, that we forget that their emotions are like all over here, and we need to step back and remember what we were like at that age. And for them, it's like the end of the world, and it is. Right, that moment.
Principal Nicole King uses team book studies to help her middle grades teachers improve their middle grades knowledge, understanding of young adolescents, and teaching skills.
Like Gladys is writing about I love Frankie 7, like about her phone conversation. You're just like, oh my gosh.
That her breath smelled like onions.
Or whatever it is. Those things you're just like, write about something else. But still, she writes in here how they write about what they know, and that's powerful, and to not just
The book that we were reading is a book by Lucy Calkins. It's called The Art of Teaching Writing, and we're really involved with the Reading and Writing Project with Columbia. We actually went and studied for a week last summer, and we're planning to go again this summer.
We pick a chapter that we hold each other accountable for reading once a week, and this week it was on community. All of us are having trouble in our classrooms a little bit with community, and that's what we're working on.
One part that I kind of focused on was on page 170, and it was talking about the impact of adolescents on peer conferencing and how they're afraid to criticize each other's writing, and how they'll read it and they'll be like, oh, that was really good, even if it was terrible. And I find that in my class all the time. Either that, or like they'll just give it to Amanda because she's really good at writing, and she'll change it and it'll be wrong, and I'll be like, what? Like that. So that's kind of, it was interesting to read, because I absolutely have that problem.
We know this is what they need, and as to be working as writers, they're still going to resist just because they are adolescents and they're middle schoolers, and that's what they do. I mean, there was a quote that I underlined, and it said, I claim that as a human being, we need to write because writing allows us to understand our lives. I think that during adolescence, we have a special need to understand our lives. And I just thought that really tied in with what she was just sharing about, that her kids are like, maybe we need to write about it.